My name is Lee Benson. I'm the CEO of Able Engineering, Able Aerospace, and ETW. ETW is a business management operating system that connects employees to strategy and culture to drive sustainable winning results, and we're a sponsor for the All-City Vistage event. When I joined Vistage 16 years ago, we had 35 employees and $1.8 million in sales, where we were repairing aircraft parts directly for aircraft operators. And I remember my first one-to-one when I visited with my Vistage chair out of the gate, and he had a list of 20 things that he said all healthy companies should do well. And what we figured out after 2 hours is that we did 2 of those things okay, and the other we performed pretty poorly on. And since then, with the help of Vistage, we've spent all this time, the last 16 years, making our company better, and we've grown to more than $50 million in sales and over 350 employees. Along the way, I developed a business management operating system, and this was designed to connect employees to strategy and culture to drive those winning results. And it also allows me to manage my company more effectively in less than half the time. I had to create this system because sustaining this level of growth, which for the last 15 years has been better than 20% compounded annual growth, would have been otherwise much more difficult to do. I first got the idea to develop this operating system when I met Jack Welch, the former CEO of General Electric, about 7 years ago. He was teaching a 2-day business course, and it was limited to 100 people, most managing over $1 billion in business. The biggest frustration in the room that day, or those 2 days, was that nobody had a way to connect employees to strategy and culture that they were happy with, and I was struggling at the time with the exact same thing. So I left that meeting, I put together an individual employee dashboard that I thought would address the issue. I sent it to Jack 2 months later, and his response was, "This is better than anything I've ever seen or done." So we started using it in our businesses from that point forward. Since then, I've been working with Jack to fully incorporate his ideology and methodology into this operating system. And when I had a chance to show it to him in 2011, he said this was the best business management system I've ever seen, and he asked what he could do to help. And now Jack is a very active business partner in ETW, and we started offering it to other organizations to use in January of 2012. ETW's mission is connecting employees to strategy and culture to drive sustainable winning results, and our vision is to change the way the world does business. One of the great things about ETW is it gets every brain in the game every single day. What we do with our employees is every week they get in and they put the best 1 to 3 ideas that they have to where they're using our alignment tools like mission, vision, behaviors as it relates to their job to make the organization more successful. So when this happens and they're interacting with their managers around how they can do a better job in a very supportive and developmental way, they grow personally and professionally faster than in any other organization that I've ever seen. So we've come a long ways, and I don't think most of this would have happened without my involvement with Vistage for the last 16 years. In fact, I think it's safe to say that we wouldn't even be half what we are today if it wasn't for my Vistage experience. So for these reasons and many more, ETW is very proud to be a platinum sponsor for the All-City Vistage event.